John Burianek, administrator, 1968 to 2006. Boy, it took you a long time to graduate. You know that, John? Holy cow. John served the CU Athletic Department for 38 years, retiring in 2006, although he's recently come back and helping out on a part-time basis working home football games. The last 24 years of his tenure, he served as the Associate Athletic Director for Internal Affairs. He was named a Senior Associate AD in 1999 with the added responsibility of facilities development to his role. His first job was a student assistant in the business office in the late 1960s, and in 1970 he was named ticket manager, a position he held until 1987. In 1979 he became an assistant athletic director, assuming the duties of business manager. He finished his career with 415 consecutive CU football games, that's home, road, and neutral. A streak that started with a Colorado victory, 49-19 over Air Force in 1970. It's good to have him back in the fold. We see him on game days, as I mentioned, and now he's a Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, from administration, John Burianek.
I'm not as tall as the first two guys here, but thank you very much for this honor. I'm both humbled and honored for this prestigious award. There are three things that I tried to live by as performing my job. I'll probably get a little emotional, so whatever it is, it's going to be. First, I would not have had a job if it were not for all these great athletes and the ones that are out there. I'd like to thank all the athletes that are here that wore the silver, gold, black, and also the sky blue at 9,000 feet. All of you who left your blood and sweat on the field, the court, the track, the slopes, the mats, and in the pool, and entertained thousands of us. Thank you for the opportunity you gave me. The good thing is I can't see you because these glasses don't work when I see people out there. So. Second, I got paid to do what others paid to do. By this, I mean I got paid to interact with the athletes and the coaches. I got paid to attend meets, matches, and games. I got paid to attend road games, bowl games, postseason events. How fantastic is that? Third, I surround yourself with great people. I have a wonderful wife who supported me and never complained about the long hours that I spent at the university. Fantastic kids that embraced and acknowledged the privilege of attending events and understood when I could not attend their events. When I started working in the ticket office in 1968, these are the people who were around me and were my mentors. Pay attention in your booklet. In the ticket and business office with me were Dal Ward and K.O. Lamb. The next office down the hall was Chief Prennup, who was being inducted this evening. Across the hall from Chief was Don Myers and Frank Potts. Upstairs was Eddie Crowder and Fred Casati. Over in the Fieldhouse Annex was Sox Walseth. Alan Patton ran the concessions for us, and we had a young ski coach, Bill Marolt. How is that for a Hall of Fame lineup? Then there are people who did the work in the ticket office, the business office, facilities and grounds, and the Coors Event Center, the areas that I supervised. They are the reason I am standing here tonight. These were people that worked behind the scenes and did whatever it took to get the job done. I can't mention everyone by name, but would like to acknowledge some that helped shape me. The late Mark Simpson. Mark was with me from the beginning and tried to teach me to be more calm. Caroline Dawson Fenton, COD. Caroline helped run the ticket office and worked hard to make me more sensitive. See how it paid off, Caroline? Kevin Fenton. Kevin did any task asked of him. He worked in facilities, the ticket office, and the Buff Club. John Kruger. What can I say? John worked countless hours and did whatever it took to get the facilities ready for an event. When the gates opened, most people had no idea how many hours were spent preparing the facility for them. And I'm sure John never slept the week of a game. Leanne Hamlin. Leanne kept me aware of the bottom line in all the budgets and finances. John Templeton kept the sound systems patched together. Carl Eggert and Steve Wells took care of the event center. Alan Cass, the man behind the microphone at so many events. Carolyn Coy taught me the power of being positive. Ken Klingler and Neil Herod, the guys in the ticket office that I go to when I need help. Ted Allen, a student athlete, coworker, who taught me there are no barriers, only hurdles. Jason DePape, who could grow grass anywhere, gave our student athletes the best practice facilities and game fields to perform on. Maureen Finn, Deborah Fuqua, Jolene Quigley, Jennifer Green, all of whom tried to organize me and followed through on many things while I was off to meetings. Then there are three people who represent, in my mind, the quality of the people we have working throughout the athletic department, behind the scenes. And these people were always very helpful to me. Joe Christensen, Gino Naga, Gwen Swarn. At this time, I would like to ask everyone that is here tonight that worked with me, either full-time, part-time, including student employees, to please stand and be recognized for your contribution to the athletic department. This award is not about me, but rather about all of you that worked behind the scenes to see that things were ready for the athletes, the coaches, and the fans. Thank you very much.